650 people piled into the Jenquip Stadium on Wednesday as City's development side headed to Port Talbot Town for their third pre-season game. The Welsh Premier League team are currently managed by City legend and Football in the Community manager Scott Young, who welcomed the challenge of close friend Kevin Cooper and his side. Kevin McNaughton skippered a strong starting lineup with Matthew Connolly, Simon Lappin, Tommy Smith, Joe Mason, Rudy Gusted and Craig Conway all given some much-needed game time with the Premier League season just over 2 weeks away. David Brooks with the first shot of the game for the home side. A well-struck shot from the left side drifts askew for Town. Some fantastic footwork from Craig Conway on the left wing gives City hope of an early goal with just 9 minutes gone. A beautiful back heel from Conway plays in Simon Lappin, with the former Norwich man firing across the danger zone and just wide. Forward-thinking former Watford man Tommy Smith soon showed why he has been so sought after throughout his career, with a pinpoint pass to split the home defence and find Harris down the right. The former Wycombe winger's low cross was diverted into the back of his own net by former City man Gethin Jones. Though Cardiff forward Maynard was credited with the goal, the replay clearly shows Jones diverting the ball home to give Cooper's side the advantage. City followed up their opening goal with some beautiful creative football. Conway, with this stinging effort, curved wide. Next to try his luck was benign international Gusted with a thundering header at goal. An incredible hauled save keeping his side within touching distance of City. Kadeem Harris bagged 4 goals in the development side's first 2 pre-season games, and he looked to make it 5 with this shot on 28 minutes. Impressive left-sided winger David Brooks went closest for Town before the break, with a driven shot from the left that caused City keeper David Richards to palm to safety under pressure from the Steelman attack. Former Bristol City youngster Miles John earned the home team a corner early into the second half after some fine work down the right side. Sasha Walters' curling corner fell perfectly for Swansea City youth centre-back Lee Sermon to head towards goal from 15 yards, somehow evading a box full of City defence and Port Talbot's attackers and hitting the back of the net to level the game. It took Cardiff less than 5 minutes to retake the lead, with Joe Ralls running onto the end of another exquisite through ball from Kadeem Harris. Ralls reaching the ball before rounding Port Talbot keeper Hall and slotting the ball into an empty net under pressure from the host defence.
Second goal there for Cardiff City, coming from number 4, Joe Ball.
An impressive finish from Ralls to reinstate City's lead, while Harris now sits on 4 goals and 4 assists for the development side this pre-season. Development coach Kevin Cooper made a number of changes following his team's second goal, with Slovenian international and last season's development top scorer Etienne Velakonya taking to the field of play. He led the City attacking line in the second half alongside former Welsh Premier League star Rhys Healey. Some fine footwork from fellow second-half substitute Theo Wharton gave Velakonya his first shot at goal with 20 minutes left on the clock. A thunderous left-footed drive from Etty cannoning the back of the Steelman crossbar to safety, much to the relief of townkeeper Hall. Tommy O'Sullivan was denied a 3rd goal for Cardiff after 79 minutes by an offside flag. A composed finish on the volley from the under-19 Welsh international. O'Sullivan was back in action moments later, this time supplying a cross for Healey to slip a turning shot marginally off target. The home side were given a golden chance to level the tie on the 90-minute mark. The final whistle blew and Cooper's men earning a 3rd pre-season game on the bounce against a valiant Port Talbot side. City's development side have 2 more pre-season games before visiting Portman Road and former City player Mark Kennedy's Ipswich Town team in the first game of the season.